people ask whether the belief in survival of my natural death is rational, since I have never met people who have actually survived their death. This argument is really somewhat flawed, because if we really do survive our natural death, the realm in which we then exist has to be so radically different from our realm that the idea that we interact with those people and get proof of their existence is very unlikely. I don't think that we even wanted to continue to live in a world like ours forever. So as the famous theologian Karl Rahner once said, that it's not that resurrection or life after death is not just that you change the horses on your carriage and then continue in the same carriage, just different horses. This is like, for example, if a famous philosopher writes 40 books in his lifetime, and then in eternity, after having written 40 trillion books, that's not even the first second of eternity. He will go on writing books forever, trillions and trillions and trillions. That doesn't seem to be a very attractive idea. So whatever eternity is, it has to be radically different from our current conception of our current world. And so the fact that we have no empirical evidence for this, that's something that is to be expected. The only real question is, is it logically inconceivable that I survive my natural death? One way that it is logically conceivable is if I'm not identical to my body. So if my mind and my body are not identical, and there are many good philosophical arguments for that my mind is not identical with my body, then it might happen that my body rots on this earth and decays, and my mind continues to exist at some other place. But even if I'm identical to my body, or if I need my body to survive, if there is an almighty, loving God, he could then create a body for me that guarantees my existence in the afterlife. So the ultimate question is, if it is logically possible that I survive my natural death, which it seems to be, it's not a logical error to believe in resurrection, then if you do believe in the existence of an almighty, benevolent, all-loving God, since love and love relations always want eternity, this God will not let you down. And if it's logically possible, and he is all-powerful, almighty, he will make it happen that this relationship of love between you and him will last forever. So then you will survive your natural death. So all that is needed is to make this belief in the survival of death rational is that you believe in an all-powerful, loving God, and that you show philosophically that the belief in an afterlife is not logically impossible. If you have those two conditions met, you have shown that belief in the afterlife is perfectly rational.